Hey, just wanted to put a little message out. If you're looking for a way to lose weight, I have it. I have it. It's still working. It's been 2 years now since I started this journey of learning what biohacking science would do, and those snaps. Right, I have them all over the place because I don't want to miss them. I take them on a regular basis throughout the day, and my body just gets better and better looking. I lose that freaking ugly fat from head to toe, and I sleep better. I wake up pretty dang recharged, and then I take my plus snap with the coffee, and believe me, you know you're losing weight. Like, it's visibly obvious. The weight is leaving my gut and leaving where I have it stored, and it's flushing out of my system. And I'm down to large and even medium sized shirts, which is just ridiculously awesome. Never thought in my life I'd be that small again. I kind of given up and surrendered, and now it's just fun. It's just fun. I got to go shopping for smaller clothes all the time. I'm literally smaller than my wardrobe that I was hoping I could one day get back into. That I spent a lot of money on some great shirts and some stylish business wear. I've shrunk below that size now. That's freaking just awesome, right? So share this out there. I got it. I'll hook you up, walk you through it. I know how it works on a long-term basis and how to get past plateaus. I did something even last night that I figured out how to trigger my system a little bit more. So like if it wasn't, I felt like I wasn't getting the results and I was like plateauing on the inches loss, that I would do a couple things to kind of biohack the biohack, and it kicks my body back into gear with it. It's freaking, it seriously is too easy. Like, just so easy, right? Like, and I think about all my customers that I'm helping with this, and I've got people that have lost 80 plus pounds, okay? So serious weight loss, as well as those little 5, 10, 20 pound wishes, right? And I remember, I'm now where I'm like, if I lose another 15 pounds, that's pretty much, that's like my good high school fighting weight, right? So I'm thinking about it and I'm like, wow, I might, this is pretty awesome, right? And it's also just, it's just, okay. Any one of us have this, I guess I'll say this from personal experience, right? You get this big gut, you're just overweight, you're not that happy with your body, and you just kind of get by, you just kind of adapt to it, and you're just like, well, it's kind of what it is, right? And you try the purge of the dieting, the working out all the time, you try everything, and nothing just sticks, right? And it's going to be a lifestyle change. You know it's based on what you eat, but you want to be happy. You want to eat the food you like. You want to drink what you like. You want to have the comfort foods, right? You want to, and we have this belief that you just can't have that and have the physique you want. And I'm here to tell you, with the bioscience, I just eat whatever I want. Like, I don't really crave stuff as much. I don't have like sugar cravings and stuff that's been kind of engineered from the food engineers of stuff that's out there. I eat, I'm really careful the meats I eat. I'm really careful about organic, or farm fresh, or lots of veggies, like I always have. But like, if I eat a burger, or I eat prime rib, or I maybe have a bottle of wine at that night because it's just a great night of conversation, I don't freak out about it, and I'm also continuing to lose weight. I notice that I just don't eat as much. I notice that I'm satisfied with with a small portion of my favorite foods. And I also noticed that on the scale, I'm happier. In the way that my clothes fit, I'm happier. I'm looking at, I got to buy a bunch of new shorts, and I just bought new shorts because I have to latch that belt tighter. I can literally buy, I'm a 34, true 34 waist, and when my swimsuits hit 34 and not the 36 because that extra overhang, it's leaving me. I love this. Anyway, I have it. You want it? I have it. And I got the support that you need, and we can just text back and forth. You just tell me like, hey, I feel like I'm plateauing. I'll tell you to try this, this, and this. We'll nail it. Like, I've got this down. I'm like, I'm definitely an expert on how to use these freaking products to get the weight down. All right. And this is what I'm going to say, right? The money side of it, right? Yeah, these products cost money. They work. And I watch what people do and how much they'll spend to lose that weight or get it off right away. This, you lose it, you keep it off, and it's super affordable. And then I look at what I don't consume and where that money's not gone. It pretty much has been a wash in my budget. Like, when I was buying other things or more of other things, the same dollar value just bought better, these snaps that are just so good, right? I mean, you can snap them in a drink, you can snap them in a shot glass. I just snap them right in my mouth. Like, I'm gonna have one right now. Like, let's see what I got. Chocolate sea salt, probably my favorite. I mean, I'm gonna take this, and in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna be super productive, and I'm gonna have a lot more ideas flowing. 10 seconds. I'm gonna bend this right here. Down the hatch. About 10 minutes. I'm gonna have some little bit of euphoric feeling. I'll be back to work. You guys, I work from home, right? This is the home office. And my home is pretty much wherever Tanya is. And we're going to go to a different home, in the next 30 days for 15, 16 days and come back to this home, and back and forth we travel and just conduct this stuff. But, I've represented a lot of products in our marketing systems, and this is one of those incredible products that would help anybody that takes it. But they got to be willing to make that change. And it's a change not just in like a product, it's a change in beliefs, because I literally believe that I would have to hit the gym 2 to 3 hours a day, knowing what's worked for me in the past, and really watch what I eat, right? I did some pretty fanatical programs at work, but it just comes right back on if you don't maintain it, and it's not fun. Like, I don't enjoy it, right? I don't enjoy it. I literally just take these serums in a snap, however you want to say it, 4 of them, and there's some other areas that I guess see some impact with the science and studying it, and I know there's going to be more stuff coming in this science package, this snap with the bioscience technology in it that delivers the goodness, right? And I'm just really happy to be part of it. But I'm also like, every time I walk around, and this is gonna sound really bad. Ready? You want to hear Rory sound really bad? I walk around and I see all those guys, especially, right? And guys can get away with extra weight a lot more than women. Like, women are just, I feel for you, because it's like, you feel like everybody's judging you, right? And you've given birth to beautiful children, and you're carrying that extra packages of weight everywhere in your body because you've sacrificed everything to bring these lives in, and this is something that, I can't use that as an excuse, and I think it's a valid excuse for anyone, right? Your body just got torn up, and then the recovery, and I'm seeing what this is doing for them, and that's just phenomenal. Like, the women that are getting their bodies back and getting that help they need to maybe get that extra energy, that extra boost, so they can tone up as they're leaning out. Fantastic. But I look at guys, right? And it's because I guess I've just been so critical of myself. And you don't like something, you want to fix it, and it seems like it's never going to get fixed. And guys can get away with that beer gut. They can get away with that overhang more so than a woman. Like, yeah, it doesn't look that great, but you're a guy. It just kind of goes that, it's not the same pressure. But I'm going to tell you, like, every time I see a guy like that looks like I used to look, I want to just run up to him, because I wish someone would have ran up to me sooner and just told me about this. I mean, I think I found out about it as soon as possible, but I wish I would have started sooner still. I do. But you don't know what you don't know, as I constantly train on. But I'm telling you, I know this works. And I know if you got that dad bod that they, quote unquote, and you want to lose the overhang, You know, maybe you're okay having a dad bod and you're not that muscly guy that you were in high school or college. That's fine, right? Like, but that extra weight that just makes you sicker, you know, that drags around, that doesn't look so good at the pool. It doesn't. We know it. I knew it. Getting rid of that, if you can just take some product that actually helps the rest of your health, helps your blood pressure. I guess I should say it can help your blood pressure. I can't put a claim out, right? You know, I can just tell you that I've seen it work for a lot of people where magically after taking these snaps with the bioscience in there, the biohacking science, there's a lot of good things happening with cholesterol levels, blood pressure, a lot of good things happening. I'm sure it's coincidental. There's, anyway, I got it. Hit me up. There's a link below if you're seeing this on YouTube. I'll share this on my social media channels just because I think everybody should be trying something. I really should be like talking about it every other day because it's so great. I should be shouting from the rooftops. But what I'm doing is doing it online, right? I'm promoting it. I'm doing my blogging pages. I'm trying to market. I don't want to be, browbeating the world with it, but maybe I should because it's that good, right? Anyway, you want a solution? Got something for you to try. Tell you what, I'll help you with it too. Like you can literally text me, message me. I know how to make this work. If you're still listening to this and you haven't reached out to me, reach out to me, right? Don't be shy. Don't. You'll be so glad when you get on this stuff. You'll be so glad. You'll be so happy. And as the months go by and your body's stimulating it and letting it go through and your body's looking better and better by the month, it's not lose weight quick. Nope. You're not going to shed 30 pounds in 3 days. You're not going to shed 30 pounds probably in 30 days. Right? I mean, I had my significant first 20 pounds. It was like 8 months. 8 months in. Psh. And then more. Psh. And the inches just lost. I went a period of time where I just lost inches. My weight didn't really change. And I don't know, I've done so many of these diets over the years, right? Where, I did programs, right? And I worked out heavily. And I got to where I have plateau weights, right? And I know if I get below that, then I can shoot down a little bit more. And below that, I'm on my second to last plateau that I know of. And I just broke through that. And so as that weans down, I'm getting down to the little pockets, right? The final here, the little pockets, right? There's no more pockets on my legs. There's no more pockets on my neck here. It's the most stubborn areas of what I have left. And I see them diminishing. And I'm just like, this is awesome. And I'm thinking, I like how I feel on the products. If it takes me another year to get to where I want to be, that's still fine with me. Heck, I was suffering with this for decades. Like to have a couple of years go by and get back to amazing shape. If you're still listening to this and you haven't reached out to me to get going, what are you waiting for? Seriously, what are you waiting for? Love you. I want you to be happy with yourself. I want you to live, longer. I'm going to tell you, if you're leaner and you're more healthy, your chances of living are better, right? The ticker only goes up so long. And it's got to tick more and harder because you're carrying more crap around. I mean, it adds up. We get the logic. What's it worth? Again, you're still listening to me? Reach out. Let's go. Look below for a link or reach out to me, DM me, whatever. I'm here. I actually respond. You might have to wait a day or two, but I do respond and get things out. I mean, what's another day or two? You waited this long to make a change, right? Go look in the mirror. Go have a look in the mirror and say, do I like this or do I want to make a change? Let's try it. Still here? Let's go. Bye for now. Love you guys.